ladies and gentlemen, to the first ever episode of Taped Up.
I don't like how Oregon's ahead of down there telling Joe Flacco out. Yeah, I'm like,
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another installment of
Off
Taped
the
Up.
rip.
As usual, I'm T-Mac, and I'm here with the beautiful buff Eric and the most beautiful Ryan. What's going on, fellas?
most beautiful
Howdy,
Ryan. How it's going, brother?
That's
We
me.
got 2 more days. Oh, and when everyone's seeing this, it'll be 1 day until NFL starts, and I cannot wait. I'm so excited. I'm pumped. We got actually, let's start off right now. We got Chiefs and the Ravens Thursday night. Let's predictions. Ryan, you start. Let's give us some
Chiefs and
predictions.
the Ravens.
Thursday night football.
I'll be taking the Chiefs, and I did bet on them as well. Not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I want to go with the Chiefs as well. I do not want the Ravens to win at all, actually. So they'll be 0-17 when the season's over. T-Mac, you want to continue with that? Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll with the Ravens, fellas. I'm gonna keep it $1.50 with the Ravens.
What?
The Ravens have a little bit more to prove on Thursday than the Chiefs do. The Chiefs can lose this game and still win a Super Bowl.
I feel like their
You got a
defense
point.
isn't gonna be as good
Last
as this
year.
year or last year.
Ravens defense or Chiefs defense?
Yeah, Ravens.
Well, I think they're
Well, both.
phenomenal, but
But I'm talking
Let's
about
see.
the Ravens. They lost their defensive coordinator. Their current defensive coordinator was the linebackers coach. He's like 32 or something like that. He's pretty young.
yeah, can't beat them if you can't outscore them though.
You don't think the Chiefs can outscore them?
Chiefs are again. Listen,
What?
the Chiefs can outscore them, but I don't think the Chiefs need to outscore them.
Chiefs got a
That's
couple.
why I'm taking.
Chiefs got a couple more weapons too.
Yeah, do you guys think
How?
Hollywood?
They'll run
Xavier-
4-2. Yeah, they're gonna be able to score.
Xavier Worthy and
Huh?
Do you think
Hollywood Brown?
Brown's gonna be
Yeah.
good for these
Hollywood Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
Oh, revenge
Yeah.
game too. That's actually a W. Hold on, I have to rethink my thinking here.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
No, want me to
Or
cut
is
it out? Want me to cut it out, T?
No. We're
It's the
taking
cutting
Ravens.
out
Can we cut
part.
that out?
No. I think in all seriousness, I think Derrick Henry has a lot to prove. I think the Ravens have a lot to prove. And then in all seriousness, I think it'll be a shootout. Because the Ravens will have to make it a shootout to compete with the Chiefs. But I'm gonna take the Ravens.
All right, next we're gonna fly all the way to Brazil.
Friday night football.
Friday night football.
Friday night.
And it is Green Bay versus the Eagles.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Give me
It's Packers football time.
Green
I'm so
Bay
excited.
by 2 scores.
Ooh, I like that.
Actually, give me Green Bay by touchdown and a field goal.
Okay, 10 points. I like that. Ryan, I want to hear you first.
First of all, I'm very excited. We've made it.
Good. As you should.
We're back.
Yes.
The Eagles are favored. I'll tell you that. They're minus 2.5.
Are they?
I'll be taking the Packers plus 2.5. I think we're gonna be able to outscore them. I'm hoping our defense makes it to where we don't have to outscore them, but we've gotten our hopes up every year. Every time we've gotten a new defensive coordinator, and we get let down every year. So let's just go score 50 points a game.
I like that.
I think
I
that's
like
a
that.
good plan.
I like that.
Very excited.
What you thinking,
Well,
T?
me personally,
Don't you fucking dare.
I think it's gonna be an absolute blowout.
Hey,
Absolute
hey!
blowout.
Before
big
you
summer
even,
blowout.
Before you even
24
continue,
points.
just remember, Eagles do not have Jason Kelsey.
Fuck Jason.
No more
Kelce.
1-yard line. Tush push.
Oh, they're
Anyways.
still gonna run that shit.
I think it's gonna
What
be a
the fuck?
20+ point win in favor of the Green Bay Packers.
20
20?
plus point. Lock it
Packers are
in.
going to set a statement
right
Lock it
now.
in.
Friday night football and let them know we're
Get your MyBookie
yeah.
and place it now.
placed.
Place.
Packers by 20+.
All right, and then
Oh, yeah.
we skip to Saturday. We're not doing college right now, but Sunday, the next day, 7 hours of commercial-free football starts now.
Hell yeah.
I
Scott
hate
Hansen,
NFL Red Zone.
2020.
Who we got? Who we got?
Sports.
Starting off Sunday in the Bills Stadium. Cardinals visiting the Bills. Buffalo is favored by 6.5 points. Kyler's first game, and
Let me
did he
flip
play
that.
last year?
Yeah, he did for like 4
Like
games. I
2
think.
games?
Yeah,
But it
something
was
like that.
I feel like he's fully healthy.
Yeah.
Still give me the Bills.
Yeah. I'm gonna take Cardinals,
Ooh.
and I'm gonna flip it. So whatever you said it was, you said plus
Bills minus 6.5.
So I'm gonna flip that.
Second.
It's Cardinals minus 6.5.
You just don't want. Okay.
What is that? What?
Do you think they're gonna win by? Do you think the Cardinals are gonna win by a touchdown?
Yes.
Hell yeah. Tyler's gonna ball out.
Possibly a
I think
field
it's.
goal.
I think it's gonna be a shootout. Low key. Because I think the Bills defense got notably worse without Jordan Poyer, Tre'Davious White, Matt Milano's out. Is he out for the season again? He got hurt again, like in training camp.
Right now, I don't think it has I don't think it's just indefinitely. So
Because once he got hurt last year, because I remember they started winning a bunch. They started off real bad and they started winning a bunch of games and they got hurt and they fell right back down.
yeah.
I feel like he's a huge part of their defense.
Gentlemen, I got a question. Is the new Call of Duty out yet?
Uh-oh.
Is the new Call
Bust
of Duty
out the
out yet?
Kyler
Not
record.
yet.
It's not out yet?
Not yet.
The beta is
Give
live
me
still.
The Cardinals.
Till
The
tomorrow.
beta's live. You sure?
So what? The
Till
beta
tomorrow.
Beta's still live.
2K comes out. The beta ends tomorrow because 2K comes out.
He's got a lot of studying to do in fucking 3 days.
Hey, brother, he's good. He went to
So-
Oklahoma, but
He won't.
You're saying in October when the game comes out, he'll be back to Kyler Murray.
Yeah, well, we'll see. It depends on how good the game is, right?
Well, he's
I've
not-
heard a lot of people use, so
Yeah. Well,
if the game's not good, I don't think he'll play it. You know,
he's not in phase
Okay.
anymore, so
give me the Cardinals.
He's not in phase. He's not in the new phase house.
The new phase house, dude. I'm in the
Rats.
new phase house right now.
Let's go to the Cincinnati Bengals, who are hosting the Jacoby Brissett-led Patriots. Give me the Bengals by a lot, with or without Jamar Chase.
yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say the same thing. Bengals. I don't want to say by a lot, but I'll give it maybe a touchdown, maybe a field goal. I feel like it's gonna be a defensive
They
game.
are favored by 8.5.
Are they?
They're
Too high.
You're pretty close.
Too high. Too high.
Give me the
Let me get.
Patriots.
I'm gonna go Bengals field goal.
Give me the
Bengals
Patriots.
by a field goal. Patriots in the week with the home opener upset with Jacoby Brissett.
Listen. I'm just putting this out there now, whether I think that's true or not. But this entire podcast for this entire season, I will not pick the Bengals one time. Give me the Patriots.
Okay.
W. I like that.
I'll be right eventually. They're not gonna
Eventually.
Go, you know.
That game's probably gonna stink, honestly. But so is this one. We'll go to the Vikings at the New York Football Giants.
my
Oh
God.
boy.
That's kind of like a. That could go either way. I'll go Giants for
boy.
funsies.
I'll take the Giants for funsies too.
I like the Vikings for funsies.
Okay.
Uh-oh. We're all having fun.
We're getting over under on the score, gentlemen. What are we thinking? Over under 20?
Having
Total
so
score?
much fun.
Over under is 41.5.
Who do you think Sam Darnold is?
Gunslinger.
Oh my god.
Is that why he was a backup his whole career?
Take the under, take the under, take the under.
This is not gambling advice. We would never do such a thing. Even though at the end of this segment, I will be giving my bets of the week.
I still have yet to get an email from FanDuel, so it's not looking too good, fellas.
Yeah, but we're sponsored by Price.
Can't do price picks in Ohio.
So
Okay,
set 'em in
let's-
Ohio.
Ohio. Down in
I
Ohio.
hope we at least get affiliated. Be kind of cool.
Let's go to Chicago, where Caleb Williams starts his franchise quarterback career. Who they host the Titans. Give me the Titans. Chicago is favored by 4 at home.
I'm gonna go with Titan as well. Is Will
Uh-oh.
Levis starting?
Yeah.
He is. Okay. Yeah, I go Titans, and the only reason I say that because I know the Bears O line is still fucking garbage.
The Bears.
So he's gonna get sacked a lot, just like Justin Fields. It's literally a copy and paste, but hey, we'll see. Give me
Hey,
Titans.
let's just keep adding receivers and
Yeah.
old running backs,
Yeah.
and
Let's not fix
and
our O line.
drafting a first-round
Something
quarterback.
that we need to do, but
that's okay.
Gentlemen, does Will Levis still put mayonnaise in his coffee?
yeah.
Yeah.
Then give me the
Does Will
Bears.
Levis
Yeah.
want to be
Oh.
sponsored
Uh-oh. The Bears. The Bears.
by a what's the Mayo company?
Hellman's.
Hellman's Mayo. Come
Give
on now.
me-
Dukes.
I mean,
No. Wait.
That's like ketchup.
He's
Whichever
making
one that
he's
was.
making a
Fun.
fragrance. If you guys didn't know, he made a fragrance.
There's no shot that's
Yes.
real.
Yes.
Smells like mayo.
Smells like mayo. Anyways, guy like that, yeah, that's who I want to win against the Bears. So
Give me the Bears.
give me the Titans.
Give me the Titans as well.
Mayo smelling.
Here's kind of another stinker. There's quite a few of these week 1. Makes me kind of nervous. Panthers at the Saints. New
Yeah,
Orleans is
Panthers.
favored by 4.
I'll take the Panthers.
Give me the Panthers as well.
Mm.
I feel like talks of immediately firing Dennis Allen are going to happen here very soon in the season.
You know, I'm gonna be different. I'm gonna go with the Saints, and I feel like it's gonna be one of those games where Derek Carr has one of those good games, I guess you could say.
350-yard, 4 touchdown games once a season.
I think this is gonna be the season opener. He's excited.
Get it out of the way.
Yeah, I got the Saints winning this one, maybe by a touchdown.
Fair.
Saints suck. Give me the Panthers. Let's move to, this might be a pretty good game. Let's go to the Steelers at the Falcons. Atlanta favored by 3.5. I think there's some stat where the Steelers haven't lost in Atlanta for or maybe their record's like 13-2 or something crazy like that. So, give me the Steelers. Fuck it. I like the Falcons this year, but I think the Steelers open up hot as well.
I'm gonna go Steelers. I still think they have some questions in the quarterback room with Russell Wilson, Justin Fields. But I think towards the middle of the season, Russell Wilson's gonna shit the bed, and it's gonna be Justin Fields.
Shit the bed. Shit the bed.
Go ahead and give me the Steelers on this one. Season opener. Is it? You said it's home.
It's at Atlanta.
It's at Atlanta.
Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
Yeah, give me
Does that
Steelers.
sway his pick?
Give me Steelers.
Sticks with it. See if it pays off.
Give me any team playing the Steelers while Russell Wilson's the starting quarterback. I'll take the Falcons.
Next, the Dolphins host the Jaguars. Dolphins favored by 3.5.
Give me the Jaguars.
Give me the Jaguars as well. Jalen Phillips isn't playing yet, and I think he plays a pretty big part on that defensive line, especially without Christian Wilkins.
Give me the Dolphins.
The Dolphins.
Tyreek Hill, Tua, Waddle, Mostert,
What?
Achane.
What?
Come on now. Give me the Dolphins. By 2. By 14, brother.
By 14. How'd it go from 2 to 14?
By 2.
Two touchdowns.
Two tuds.
Use your context clues. Jeez.
Okay. Next up, we've got an AFC South matchup. The Texans going to Indianapolis to play the Colts. Houston's only
Ooh.
favored by 3, which smells a little fishy to me. What do they know? I feel like they should easily be favored by at least like 7.
Nah, everybody's hyping up Richardson.
Yeah, but
You better than they are.
they're not hyping up the Texans.
Jonathan Taylor's going to be back. I'm sorry. Who's their quarterback? Who's the Texans quarterback?
Strad.
What team does every major network hate?
Okay.
All right, just making sure.
And he's a Christian man, and they
Blowout.
mute his prayers.
Give me the Texans in a blowout.
Give me the Texans. Blowout. Fucking 21 fucking to 3. Fucking
Actually,
whooping.
so I'm going to go with the Colts because I feel like that line's really weird. I feel like sports books aren't made off of as everybody's going to be betting the Texans. I guarantee it. I bet I could look up the percentage of bets. I'd say it's probably 80-20 on the Texans, maybe 70-30. They weren't built on winners. Give me the Colts for that reason. Not saying I'm betting on them, but just for shits and gigs, give me the Colts. Another AFC West matchup. Got the Raiders visiting the Chargers. Chargers favored by 3.
Is Justin Herbert gonna be ready?
Yeah, he was back at practice like last week, I think.
Okay. Give me the Chargers then. I think Justin come out. Gunslinging. What? And
The who?
Josh Palmer.
They got no. Keenan Allen went to the fucking.
Yeah, they don't have Josh Palmer's their wide receiver 1.
Oh my god.
And they have J.K. Dobbins and Gus Edwards.
Yeah, because I'm gonna say Austin Eckler went to the
Commanders.
Oh god, how about that?
Oh god, the Chargers are falling apart. Give me the Chargers. Fuck you.
Who's Raiders quarterback?
Gardner Minshew, brother.
Oh yeah.
Baby.
Give me
Oh,
Raiders.
give
me Raiders.
No, give me the Chargers. Fuck it.
I don't have
Give
an
him Harbaugh's first game.
I don't have an
He's
explanation.
making a statement.
I don't have an explanation. Just give me the Raiders.
I can't wait to hear it for the third time on Sunday. Gardner Minshew to Devontae Adams for another touchdown.
A third time. Jim Harbaugh did just add a fullback to the roster, and he's like 6'5", 300 pounds, and he's just covered in tats. So I think he's just going to be pounding the fucking rock 40 times a game.
Yeah,
He looks sick.
Yeah, give me the Raiders.
Okay. Another poopy AFC West. No, I lied. Broncos visiting the Seahawks. Seahawks -6. That's an awfully high number, I think. Ooh. Bo Nix playing in Seattle though. First game of his career.
Give me the Broncos.
Give me the Seahawks. I don't think he can do a week 1. Look good in the preseason. That's the preseason for a reason, brother.
Give me Seahawks.
I think Bo Nix is gonna ball out in week 1, and they're gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, this guy's the truth," and it's just gonna be.
Oh my! Is this the next Patrick Mahomes? Is Patrick Mahomes gonna have some trouble in his division now with Justin Herbert and Bo Nix and Gardner Minshew?
Give me Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Smith.
Uh-oh.
DK Metcalf.
Uh-oh.
Jackson Smith and Jigba.
What?
Tyler Lockett.
What? Kenneth Walker.
What? Against.
And their defense is sweet.
Fucking Knicks. Yeah, give me Seahawks, buddy.
Yeah, give me the Seahawks, pal. Now we're gonna take a little trip over to a team up northeast. The Cowboys coming to town. Take on the Browns. Cleveland favored by 2.5. 8-1 at home last year.
8-1. Get that right, brother. What?
That's what I said.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
My bad.
I got it right, brother.
Okay. Give me the Browns. At home. Home opener. It's going to be loud. It's going to be rocking at Huntington Bank Field. Actually. Give me the Browns. Give me Browns by 100.
T, your thoughts?
Hey, brother. Listen. There's only 2 things in this world I don't do. One of them is lie, and the second one is bet against the Cleveland Browns. Give me the Browns.
Don't do it.
I'm rooting for him. I'm pulling for him. I don't know if Deshaun Watson.
Wait, real quick.
What?
Give me the Cleveland Browns, but I really need Dak to give me like 406 tutties. He is my starting quarterback in fantasy. But give me a Cleveland Browns.
Fuck that.
Like I said, I'm rooting for him. I really am. I don't know if Deshaun Watson can do this without Nick Chubb quite yet. Maybe he needs to knock some rust off.
Jerome Ford. He'll be all right.
Possibly. Maybe.
You did it 5 times without him last year.
Give me the Cowboys.
I respect
Give me the
it.
Cowboys.
I guess.
I'm rooting
When
for the Browns. I think they'll be
Detroit beats the Green Bay Packers.
I'm saying we were over here. We bet on the Packers.
Okay, and I'm not no sucker. You guys
Oh.
are sucking me up over here. You guys are slurping me off, treating me nice.
My bad. Wait till week 4. We'll change that.
Week 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
What's week 4?
Hey,
I don't know.
Just wait, man.
Nick Chubb can't play till week 5. Another poop game. The Washington Commanders travel to Tampa Bay.
Ooh.
Tampa Bay favored by 3.5. Give me Tampa Bay.
Yeah, I like that. Give me Tampa as well.
Give me
Baker
Tampa Bay
Mayfield's
by
back
15.
after he just signed a contract, so give me Baker.
Yeah, give me Tampa Bay.
Give me Baker and them boys.
Baker and them boys.
We need to keep a record for whenever we're all on the same team, how good it goes. That's what we need to do. Team ride on the
I'll
Bucks.
let you keep track of that.
Fine. Next up, I think this will be probably one of the games of the week. Hence why it's Sunday night. Matt Stafford travels back to his home in Detroit to take on the Lions. Motor City.
What?
Sunday?
Detroit favored
What?
by 4.
Who you got, Ryan?
I think this might be a shootout. Give me Matt Stafford. Lions beat him in the playoffs last year. I think he wants a little revenge.
I like it. I think it's going to be one of those games where it's back and forth, field goal, and then last minute score touchdown. I'm not quite sure who yet, but I want to go ahead and say Detroit.
Detroit. Tiebreaker here, T. No pressure.
Give me the Lions.
Okay.
I like a nice, reasonable 18.
By
17.
18?
17.
That's a lot of confidence in Jared Goof.
Hey. Arguably the best quarterback in the
Over or
NFC.
under? Over or under 35
35 what?
together?
The
Combined
Lions
scores?
scored 35
Under.
themselves.
The
Definitely
over-under's 50 and a half, brother.
No way. Really?
Yeah,
You
think they're gonna score that much?
Points. It's
Holy.
24. That's 25 points.
I definitely don't
Points a
think so.
team.
I think it's going to be like field goal type shit, but we'll see.
I think it's touchdown type shit. All right, last game of the week 1. The New York Jets fly all the way across the country to take on Big Cock Brock and the newly signed Trent Williams and the newly signed Brandon Ayuk. 49ers. 49ers favored by 5.
This in the back of the. Give me the San Francisco 49ers in a complete and utter blowout.
This is a tough one.
Aaron Rodgers is gonna throw 4 picks.
This is gonna be
I
a
said what I
banger.
said.
This is a tough one. And the reason I say that, obviously, Brandon Ayuk, Trent Williams just got paid, but they haven't been practicing all training camp and off season. Give me the 49ers, but it's going to be a close game.
Give me the Jets, pal.
For sure.
Give me the fucking New York Jets.
We're gonna have Aaron Rodgers with 3 picks. Brock's gonna throw 4 tutties. Christian McCaffrey's gonna have 2 himself, both rushing. Give me the 49ers in an absolute massacre.
Well, that's going to wrap up our week 1 of the NFL slate, boys. And I will end it off here with some quick picks. I take a few things in my life seriously. As a wise man, Tone Diggs once said, his faith, his family, and his football gambling record. Now, with that being said, Friday night I will be taking the Packers plus 3.5 against the Philadelphia Eagles in Brazil. I skipped Thursday. I'm taking the Chiefs money line paired with Travis Kelce 50+ receiving yards. And then I will be taking the Steelers plus 3.5 at the Atlanta Falcons. I have a lot of faith. Hopefully. Not a lot, but I have some faith. And then I'm thinking the under 49.5 in the Texans at Colts game. Early year divisional matchup. Looking for a lot of defense. And then I will be taking the Rams plus 3.5 at the Lions. I think they'll win. So I love that plus 3.5. And then I have it kicking off or ending with Jets plus 4.5 against the San Francisco 49ers. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 picks. We'll keep you updated.
Keep you updated. All right. That's going to be it for Ryan's bets of the week. But I do want to mention, if you have a gambling problem, please go to 1-800-GAMBLING. They can help you with all your gambling needs. They can help you deactivate your account if you'd also like. We're also trying to get a sponsor for FanDuel. They haven't emailed me back
Or
yet.
DraftKings.
They haven't emailed me back yet. But if you are a small sports gambling company or whatever, please comment down below or comment in TikToks or DM us on Twitter, whatever. It'd be kind of cool to be sponsored by one of them. So if you could please reach us at those socials. And yeah, that's about it. T, you want to take us out of here? Take us out of here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that does do it for our week 1 predictions of the NFL schedule. We are going to be moving forward a little bit, and we're going to talk a little bit about this college football weekend that we've observed. I would like to start things off by talking about the Florida State University being absolute dog piss.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
I told you that from the start. Week 0.
Yeah, but like Georgia
Week
Tech
0.
is in Boston College.
Dublin.
Come on.
Is there a chance Boston College is good?
What are they ranked now? 49 in the.
I have no idea.
I think that's
When's the
what
last
they're.
time Boston College was good? Wasn't Matt Ryan?
They
their
got
quarterback
Bill
last year?
O'Brien, their coach, though.
I don't care.
Okay. I'm just saying, I mean, obviously, Florida State's ass.
They're bad.
Clearly.
They're real bad. Let's
But-
what do you guys think is the future for Florida State? I mean, do you think this is just the telltale? You think they're just going to be like a 3 and whatever team, 3 and 9, whatever it is?
I mean,
I don't think they go 3 and 9.
they have a pretty tough schedule, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't know about 3 and 9, but I think they'll win a couple. I think DJ's
3 and 8.
gonna go sell some cars somewhere or something.
He's definitely going to lose his starting job if he plays like. I mean, I don't know if he already did, but I would
I
assume.
doubt it.
What do you guys think of? Let's transition to the Big Ten, and we'll start with the Sunday night game, USC. What do you guys think of USC?
Banger.
USC's going to be a good
I think
team.
USC's better this year than they were last year with Caleb Williams.
Preach,
Whoa, hot take. Whoa.
That's not
Not a
a.
hot take.
That's
An honest
probably
take.
a popular take.
I heard Kirk was on Pat McAfee's show today, and he was saying offensive coordinators call plays because they want that play ran when they're calling it. And with Caleb Williams, you don't really know what he's going to do with like running around and all that shit, which is fine or whatever. But if you saw that 2-minute drive that was it Moss Miller, that 2-minute drive to take him down the field, he just picked him apart, put the ball right where he wanted it, and moved right down the field.
I agree.
I think
I agree 100%.
Their
That
defense,
last
their
drive was
defense actually looked decent. That was another big thing that hurt them last year. Their defense couldn't stop a fucking cold. They're kind of like Colorado, but a little bit better.
I will say, with the defensive aspect, they were playing an SEC team, and historically, SEC teams aren't a shootout team, and they're in the Big Ten now, and Big Ten teams are historically a shootout team. So we'll see how good the defenses come playing the Big Ten teams.
Who's an SEC team?
LSU.
I thought you were talking about USC. I was like, they were
No.
doing that. Okay.
I was saying USC is now a Big Ten team, and historically, it's not that it might not even happen this year because by the looks of the Big Ten teams this year, they don't look like they're much for shooting out. But historically, SEC teams are slower, defensive, methodical teams where they don't like score a whole bunch of points. And then the Big Ten is the opposite, but we'll see what happens come the rest of the year. Stay on the Big
The
Ten.
Big Ten looks good.
I agree, but let's stay on the Big Ten a little bit and move over to Oregon. What do you guys think it's a scare for Oregon almost losing to Idaho, or do you think it's just week 1 jitters?
Week 1 jitters. I think.
Yeah.
I
They'll be
think
fine.
they'll be fine. I mean, probably not 50, 70 shit like fucking Texas or Alabama or some shit, but they're
Right.
definitely going to beat their opponents by 20 at least.
Right. Same thoughts with you there, Ryan?
Yeah, I think Oregon's gonna be fine. I already got in an argument about this today at work, but I mean, it's Dylan Gabriel's first time playing an actual game there. Don't think they're only 10 points better than fucking Idaho, so I think it's a just weird fluke game. I think they'll be
Yeah.
fine.
Then let's transition over to next week's game. How bad is Michigan getting beat by Texas next week?
70.
I
70
already
plus.
locked it in.
70
Funny
plus.
you say that, T.
Huh?
That's one of. I said. Funny you say that. I already locked that in as one of my college bets. Snagged it early. Texas -6.
That's it. They only have them at
Yeah.
-6.
Started off at 3.5, and now it's at like 8.5.
When'd you bet that?
Like 2 days ago, or Monday night,
After what just happened? And
or Monday morning, something, whatever. Yeah, it's been getting up. It's getting higher and higher because everybody's betting it.
Yeah, because Texas is gonna blow them out. I'm with Eric. 70 sounds high. And then let's transition. Lastly,
I don't know what Fresno State did to let them score 20 on them in the fourth quarter, but I don't know what happened.
big bro, little bro syndrome. Fresno
I don't
State's
know.
still little bro at the end of the day.
Anyways,
Let's transition. Lastly, last little subject I want to touch on. What's your guys' thoughts on the new Ohio State?
start off slow. I think it's just, in colleges they don't have preseason. They don't have shit like that. So I mean scrimmages. Start off slow. Couple drives weren't the greatest. In the half, 17-3, came back out third and fourth quarter. Really slinging the fucking pill.
Really slinging the fucking pill.
Jeremiah Smith looked good. I know he dropped 2 passes, but it's his first fucking college debut. Scored
Kid's 18.
twice. He's 18 years old. He's gonna be a baller. Same with Will Howard. I love that Will Howard can run the ball. Kyle McCord could not run the fucking ball to save his life. And he also another thing with Kyle McCord didn't do. He didn't check down. He didn't, you know what I'm saying? Because in that one play, Will Howard could have fucking easily thrown it to the screen to the running back or the flat route to the tight end, but he went to Jeremiah Smith on the whatever route Jeremiah Smith ran. I don't know if he just did that because he was rolling out right, but I like that by Will Howard.
Well, in case you were wondering, which I doubt you were, back on the Kyle McCord rushing problems, he did rush 5 times in his debut with Syracuse and had -1 yards.
That's the problem.
But he did, however, throw for 350 yards.
And like 4 touchdowns or something.
Yeah, 4
like that?
touchdowns.
He looked good.
But
It's
he's playing for
Syracuse
now.
football.
He's not playing for the Ohio State.
That's what I'm saying. He fits well with Syracuse. He didn't fit well with Ohio State's offense. It's just the way. I don't know. It's just the way it is.
It's just the way it is.
One thing I will say about Ohio State that I noticed was I thought the run blocking was subpar. I thought the run blocking was really bad, and I don't know if that was a product of the running backs getting ahead of the blockers, or a product of just not knowing our assignment at the time.
I'll tell you one thing. When Trayvon Henderson was in, he would average at least 10 yards per carry, and he ran the ball. Literally, he ran the ball. Start of the game, he ran it 9 yards, and then the second time he had the ball, he ran it 11 yards.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I told Ryan this today. I said I think they're keeping him fresh for the big games.
I hope so, because I don't like the dual running back little system we was running, but we'll see. Another thing
I mean,
did not.
they don't need to
personally
waste his carries against Akron week 1. I think
I agree. I'm not pressing to play at this point, but I didn't like how unaggressive our defense looked in the first half. I thought they really came alive in the second half of being aggressive, and they looked fantastic. But
Yeah.
I don't know if I can take a 9th year in a row of Ohio State not being Ohio State in the first half, and then just being arguably the best team.
Yeah.
I just don't know if I can take it again. I'm about over it.
Getting
Shout out to my
old.
boy.
Last
Gabe
year
Powers was pick 6. Shout out to my guy.
You know him personally?
Yeah, he helped my aunt cut down some trees at her house it would have been 4 summers ago now. He's a cool cat. Yeah, he's a cool cat.
Yeah, last year I think it was mainly we'd come alive in the fourth quarter. That was our problem. This year, we've been a second half team, maybe like for a while, I think, because
at least 9 years, at least since our last nap.
Yeah.
At least.
So we can figure that out first half, fix the mistakes, and I think
You
we'll
guys
be
were
fine.
beating up the shit out of that Akron quarterback.
Yeah,
I felt bad for that dude. He was getting murdered.
Anything else?
I like
boys?
Notre Dame this year. That was a
do
big
like Notre
win
Dame
in
this year?
Texas at
Oh,
Texas
yeah.
A&M. I think that was a
That's
big win.
for them.
Notre Dame's back.
Texas A&M quarterback really shut down his leg at the end of the game. I saw the fear in his eyes. He didn't know what to do. Poor kid.
I think they pretty much. 90% sure Notre Dame schedule's like very, 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 very easy. Obviously, because they're not a division or conference,
Yeah.
but
Right.
they pretty much that punched their ticket to the playoffs week 1.
I agree.
That's crazy to say,
Unless they
but
do something stupid.
yeah, unless somebody gets hurt or something, I think they're going to be pretty good.
I agree.
Any other college football talk for you lads?
I think it's too early to dive into it. Me personally, I don't know if Eric has something to bring to the table, but I personally just think it's too early. I mean, everybody played a bunch of nobodies for the most part,
Yeah.
and the games that were like supposed to be really good, the team that I wanted to win didn't win. So like, I don't care.
Why is Ohio State playing Central Michigan? Or is that they're playing Central Michigan?
Western
Western
Michigan.
Why is Ohio State playing Western Michigan at 7:30 at night?
Bro, I don't know.
They're about to get that stadium jump.
They're getting us prepared for all the West Coast trips for all the 7:30 games. So they're just gonna put random ones in there now for us.
Yeah.
Get our bodies used to being up that late to watch them. Because young old men like me, we go to bed at 8:30, pal.
All right. Well, I think that's gonna do it. T, send us out.
Yeah.
All right, wait, I've got my week 2 college football bets.
Week 2 college football bets. Go.
I've got 3. A 3-piece chicken nugget.
Ryan with some more Ryan picks. Second week of college football, or third.
Nothing too exciting. I've already said the one. I've got Texas minus 6.5 at Michigan. I think they blow the doors off those. I think Michigan's defense is still solid, but I mean, Texas is going to score. That's just what's going to happen. Is Michigan going to be able to score is the question? I think not. And then I've got the over in the Georgia Tech, over 59.5 in the Georgia Tech at Syracuse game. I think Kyle McCord will light it up again, and I think Georgia Tech's offense is pretty good. And then last but not least, I have Iowa, who also looks pretty good this year. They put up 40 points. When was the last time you seen Iowa put up 40 points?
Honestly,
2013.
But I've got Iowa minus 2.5 against Iowa State.
Actually, no.
I think that
2000 might have been 2013, 2014 when Iowa beat Ohio State. Wow, it was
that was the year
snowing.
Ohio State won it all, though. That would have been 2014, 2015.
Was
right?
it?
Yeah.
I think it's the last time. I still think that's the last time they put 40 on a team.
Yeah, I remember that. Ryan, is Iowa going to be your new school that like you always bet on? Who was it last year? It was some random school that you put a lot of bets on last year. I forget who it was though.
I like New Mexico State last year.
No, that's not it. Start with an M, I think. I don't
Um,
remember, but I remember you said that they're a lock for. I don't remember if it was the over every game or what it was, but you had a lock on them. I think you won almost every time with them, but I forget who it was, so it doesn't matter.
Maybe I'll have to go back and look.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, before I do our little exit here, I do want to offer you guys some information. NBA 2K25 does drop. Yes, I'm sponsored by 2K. Yes, Ronnie, I'll call you later. He's been blowing my phone up since I got in here. He wants me to stream it. It's whatever. So let me know what your guys' builds is in the TikTok comment below. Eric, make sure we, you know what I'm saying? Make sure we, you know what I'm saying? My dog. That's my dog. And Eric and Ryan will also be participating in 2K this year. We are going to be taking the 2K League by storm, in case you guys were wondering.
You'll catch me on Black Friday, brother.
The 2K League is no more anyways. They got rid of it.
Dang it.
Yeah,
I'm
I know.
looking
You guys
forward
were
to
quick.
that.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that does it for Season 2, Episode 2
Love
of
that.
the Taped Up Podcast.
Love
Scared me
that.
for a second.
Taped Up
Season haven't even
Podcast.
started yet. We were at two episodes out.
We are
What are we
currently-
doing?
We started late.
Jeez Louise, look at us.
I think
Who'da
last
thought?
year we started week 4.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that does it for Season 2, Episode 2 of the Taped Up Podcast. We'll see you next week for another installment of Taped Up. And I hope every single one of your guys' fantasy teams win, except for my brother Aiden's, because I play him week 1.
Deuces.
Hell yeah. Adios, amigos.